welcome to Friday.
And we have decided to make it dress down day.
Yes, today is our dress down Friday. Although Jill, our producer, was saying dress down for you, David, still has a pocket square.
Yeah.
But we have jeans on, so I feel a little dressed down because of that.
Because of your jeans.
Because of my jeans.
It brought everything down.
I don't have a
bit.
tie on either.
Well, we wanted to talk a little bit about dress today because there's been a lot of heat going on in Norwin surrounding a dress code during their graduation ceremonies.
Yeah, this story has gotten a lot of comments from people. So there was a student, a female student, who really pushed to change the dress code for graduation at Norwin. Girls were not allowed to wear pants. And so she said, I want to be able to wear pants. So that first the district said, yes, you can wear pants. And then she fought because she wanted it so all female students could wear pants at graduation.
So it could be a choice.
It could be a choice, yes. And that's, in fact, what is the case now,
Yeah,
right?
so just after a couple days, now she had had previous meetings, but after a couple days of really coming out, making this public, the district decided to alter their decision, amend the policy, and will now allow female students to make that decision if they want to wear pants. I think the color still stays. They want everyone to be white or light colored.
Yeah, and you know, I do understand how they want people to look uniform, and so I understand the color and they want everyone to appear the same way. But this has created like people on social media. Oh my gosh.
A lot of comments. I know we've all shared this story and it was getting a lot of buzz. Some were commenting, you know, there are rules in place. You follow the rules. These kids are going to graduate. They're going to go off into the real world. They will have to follow rules there. Others are saying this rule was archaic and needed to be changed. So there was a lot of discussion about what should be done there.
Yeah, and I mean, it sort of brings up a conversation about why we view professional attire for men and women differently.
Right.
You know, I mean, like, you know, why don't men wear skirts? Why do men wear suits? You know, how did that come to be? Who picked that? You know, in some Asian countries, men actually do wear skirts.
We had talked at length about this all
yesterday. This became a big conversation for us because we sort of wondered, how did that come to be? And so I was looking up some stuff online, and one fashion writer said, you know, back in the olden days in Europe, men would ride horses, and that's when they quit wearing skirts. They started wearing tights, which became pants. But now you sort of wonder, well, who was running the fashion industry? Who was picking things, you know, was it men picking things for women to wear?
Right, and so then we started talking about one of our favorite movies.
The
Devil Wears Prada. Take a listen.
What you don't know is that sweater is not just blue, it's not turquoise, it's not lapis, it's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns, and then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets. I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that pollution...
Meryl Streep is so good in that movie.
She was great in that movie. That was fantastic.
But she's making the point in that clip that, you know, even if, you know, the Anne Hathaway's character was thinking, I'm not part of the fashion world, she was saying, you don't even realize we choose everything for you, even that colored sweater.
All right, so then this conversation evolved. I hope that you guys are getting to see how David and I work here. Because
we just chat a lot all day.
Sometimes I call him and we'll talk for 45 minutes in the evening about nonsense, really. But women's winter is coming.
Yeah, which I had never heard that term, in fact, until this morning. And you asked me, do you know what it is? And I made a guess that it is the summertime whenever air conditioning in offices and businesses is going full force. Right.
And so this actually stemmed out of a 2015 study that thermostats are based on decades-old formula used using the metabolic rates of men. So there's a temperature setting that was decided years ago that it has to be, you know, 52 degrees in a building.
Well, are you cold in the newsroom?
Always.
Yeah, and I'm cold in the newsroom too, and I'm a man. And you know, and you were pointing out, you know, many times in a business setting, men are wearing more layers. So they might be wearing an undershirt, a shirt, a jacket, you know, long pants. I mean, you know, in a business setting, men are not wearing shorts unless they're in Bermuda, wearing Bermuda shorts. And perhaps that is allowed.
Women dress for the season.
Right.
So we follow whatever trends are being set by the Devil Wears Prada makers.
Yeah.
Right? And so we'll wear the sleeveless dresses and the sandaled shoes and, come to work, and then the temperature is...
You have your fleece on hand at your desk because of that.
I am not alone in this, that many women have some sort of sweater, blanket even, something at their desk. I even have a heater.
I have a heater too.
It just gets so cold.
Yeah. All right, we were talking about The Devil Wears Prada, a popular movie, at least it was for us.
Right.
So there is something else going on. I was getting my hair cut. So I'm walking downtown, and there's a movie crew. And I'm thinking, oh, what movie is filming here? It turns out it's the Mr. Rogers movie. They are back in town. The movie is called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. It is due out in November, and this is what was happening on Penn Avenue. They were shooting a scene up there in that building, and so they had this crane with a light and this reflector thing, and apparently they came back. I called the film office. They came back to do some pickups,
I've never
is what
heard
they
of
call
that
it.
term before.
Yeah, well, that's an industry lingo.
Yeah, I guess
I had to
is.
look it up, actually. But it means some additional shots, like not reshooting a scene, but some additional shots. And then I quickly asked, hey, is Tom Hanks back in town?
No.
No, Tom is not part of this. But anyway, they were shooting, so if you see some activity downtown on
why.
Penn Avenue, that is why.
And that movie doesn't come out until November. I feel like I don't want to,
No.
I'm not wishing away summer or fall by any means, but I am excited to see it when it comes out.
I'm excited to see it too.
And speaking of movies, there's a casting call. This is going to take over the convention center next Saturday because, of course, the Marathon Expo is there this weekend.
Right.
But next Saturday, they are going to take over. They're asking for extras of all ages, everything.
Yeah, this is for Manhunt Productions. This is for the show Manhunt. It's a TV show. They're asking for children, teenagers, adults, seniors. These people will be paid background extras, no experience necessary. So Heather, you and I could go down there and try out. I've been to one of these casting calls before at the convention center to do a story on it, and it's amazing how many people show up, and people of all different shapes and sizes, and it's great to see. They take your picture and you fill out a form, and then they might call you back.
I feel like you would wind up waiting a long time at
You
something
might,
like that.
You might, but if you're into it, you can do it. Yeah. No, I didn't try out. Jill was asking, did I get called back? And no, I didn't try out. I just went and interviewed people, but
Maybe next time.
maybe
next
time.
Saturday.
Next Saturday, we could
You're
make it
in.
happen.
Well, if you're out and about today, keep this in mind. It is National Italian Ice Day, and celebrating the occasion, Rita's is offering free Italian ice.
Yes,
One serving.
if you have their app, you have to have had loaded their app onto your phone. But if you have the app, you can get a free serving of this. You can also go on Facebook to vote for a new flavor.
I wonder what it is. I haven't
don't
checked
know.
their Facebook page yet.
No. And this is kind of fun. Governor Wolf even declared today as Italian Ice Day and said, have an ice day.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Rita's is based in Pennsylvania too, which I did not know. But
Yeah, it is.
Do you have a favorite flavor at Rita's?
No.
Mine is mango.
Mango.
I love the mango.
See, what I like when they do the layers, so that there's ice cream in between the Italian ice.
Gelato. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think so. With gelati?
Because I love that.
Gelati with the gelato ice cream.
Well,
I don't know.
I need
I'm
a
making
little bit
things
of
up.
cream in it, because just the ice alone isn't satisfying enough for me, even on a hot day.
Okay. Well, we're going to get you
I have
on.
high standards.
We're going to take
I'm
care
high
of you today,
maintenance.
David. We're going
Okay.
to make sure you have an ice day today.
Well, thank you, Heather.
Okay.